Hello, I'm back. This is Washington Township Municipal Building. Nice flags and stuff. We're gonna go inside and take a look. Well, I got some questions. Let's see how this goes. Thank you, man. How you doing?
Good, $2.
$2 for what?
I'm gonna go for you.
Have a good day, buddy.
Have a good day.
How you doing, ma'am? I'm trying to find out who the owner and fee is of a property.
Who the owner of a property is?
Owner and fee. L&I or the tax office will be able to tell me that.
Okay, I'll send you to the tax office then. Straight down there. Straight down the white door.
Thank you, ma'am. Here we go. Oh, she was nice. Let's see what happens in here.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you today? I'm trying to find out who the owner and fee is. The owner and fee is of a property.
The owner.
The owner and fee.
Okay, what's the address?
2049 Barnesboro Road.
Does that sound familiar? That's the apartments.
That's Washington Way Apartments. Yes.
Oh,
I'm trying to find out who the owner and fee is.
I don't know what that means, but.
You've never seen a construction permit envelope?
No, because this is the tax office. I don't do construction.
If you hold on a minute, I'll go grab one and I'll show you what I mean.
No, it's okay. It's not anything you're looking for in regard to construction. I won't have, but I can.
No, it's not. It's not about construction. I want to know who the owner and fee is of 2049 Barnesboro Road.
Okay. Well, the owner is Society Hill Apartment Associates LP. That's the owner of the property.
Do you have a contact information for them?
Just a mailing address.
If you could write that down for me, please. And I'm sorry about this. I'm really trying not to get your face. It's just that I've been to 4 different government buildings trying to get things taken care of, and they keep sending me every place else. So I need to start having a video recording of what's happening.
That is in regard to construction, though. You're more than welcome to go down.
Oh no, it's not about construction. I mean, I'm gonna have to see L&I about some things.
Okay, yeah, they'll give you
But
information.
the proper term is owner in fee. Well, at least that's the term that the townships use
Okay.
when
That
you're
has
filling this
something-
stuff out.
Yeah, that might have something to do with that. All right, Gabe, have a good weekend. Thanks again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Again, sorry, I wasn't trying to get you. I was getting
No,
the
it's
sign.
okay. Here you go. This is the mailing address that I have for them. That's the only contact information that I can give out. Okay?
Okay, and the owner is Society Hill Apartments LP. That's
Right.
the association that owns?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Good luck to you, honey. Have a great day.
Oh, that was in the way. Yes, I have what I need from them, but now I need to go to L&I.
Okay. There's that.
Thank you, dear. So everything's been cool so far. Council offices. Here we go.
Oh my God. Hi, can I help you?
How you doing? Can I get a permit envelope, please?
Zoning permit application, or are you looking for construction?
Construction.
Construction's down the hall on the right. Do you need zoning?
No. I probably don't, but
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find out who the owner and fee is of a property. And your ladies at the tax office have no idea what the owner in fee means.
Well, it would be whoever is the owner of the property would be through the tax records.
Right. But when I said the phrase owner in fee, she had no idea what I was talking about.
It's just the owner, yeah.
Right. So I just needed to get a...
Well, construction won't have it. Is it your property?
No, it's not my property. It's a property that I'm investigating, that I'm trying to find some things out about.
Okay.
And owner in fee is...
Well, that's okay. No, I'm
Right.
trying to help you with that. You go down there. If it's not your property, they can't give you much information unless you're picking up like a building jacket, a permit jacket yourself. If you're looking for information on the property itself, in the clerk's office, did you fill out an OPA request?
No, not yet.
Okay, because I was going to say, you could do that and request everything. And if it's something that we have, we'll go through the records and we'll get it for you if you're looking for that.
Well, I understand that, man. But like I said, what I'm doing is I'm getting everything in line. So when I do come and speak to you again, I'll have all of the proper questions.
Okay.
And that way I'm not wasting your time, I'm not wasting my time, and nobody's wasting each other's time.
Nope, that's fine. I mean, as long as if you need a zoning permit or anything like that.
Oh, no. I will be back about some zoning things probably in the next 2 weeks.
Okay, well, we're here all day.
Because there's some things that I need to find out. And who would be able to give me a... I'm trying to remember the right name.
It's okay.
It's the layout, the
A survey?
survey.
Yeah, if you did,
land
we
survey.
have one on file. They would have had to file for a permit because our files only go back for 7 years. Unless it's a major development, it's like a site plan. That's
Washington
different.
Way Apartments.
Okay, so that would probably something way back in the vault because they are older.
So
But
it would
you
just take some
probably be
time
looking
to get it.
for-
Well, the
girl in
most
there's-
recent,
the
the
girl
most
in there's
recent
pretty
land
good.
survey.
Yeah, the girl in there is pretty good. I don't know if they would have more like a site plan. If you were filling out the OPR, put survey and or site plan because
Okay.
they are two different things. But I'm assuming with Washington Way, it would be the site plan itself, and then it would be specific if you're maybe looking for a particular building or the whole
No,
thing.
what I'm looking for, yeah, I'm looking for what's considered to be their property line.
Oh, okay. Site maybe.
Because we're having a dispute, the complex and I, about where they stop cutting the grass and try to say that it's the municipal's responsibility.
How about a
And
tax
municipal-
map? Would a tax map help?
Bingo, that's the word I was looking for.
Okay, so let me look something up. Hold on.
Okay, I'm just going to step down here and grab a folder. I'll be right back.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, Mar, how you doing, ma'am? Oh, that's the office I'm looking for there. How you doing, ma'am? I'm recording, so I'm trying not to get you. Oh, no, I turned it away from you. This has absolutely nothing to do with you people.
Okay.
Are you waiting? Are you with him or you?
No, I'm waiting.
Oh, you're waiting?
Yeah.
I'm just going to peek in and see if they have what I need on the wall, okay? How you doing, sir?
Good.
I'm not recording you, it's facing me. They don't have it on the wall. Okay. I'm looking for a construction folder. Okay, well, there's no construction folders on where they're supposed to be so people can readily access them, but there we go.
Yeah, I'm like, that part we got. We can make a copy of that for you.
I appreciate
I mean,
it.
it'll give you dimensions. They are... Wait, where are we at? They are block 3, lot 1. I mean, it kind of at least gives you a general area.
Well, I've been in construction for over 30 years, so I can pretty much read it. I know.
Then you should be fine.
Well, because they're giving me a hard way to go about a lot of things, and like the management went into court and straight up perjured herself twice, and then when I proved that she perjured herself, the judge did nothing about it.
That happens a lot.
Oh well, but see, they got the right one, because I will press the issue because now, Judge, you need to get off the bench.
Well,
Because everything he said to me and my family was derogatory. And he tried everything he could to be on their side.
well, at least I'm not in that part of it. But
Oh, no, ma'am. I didn't even
get.
get your face. I don't even want your face. You're pretty, but I don't need your face.
You're fine. Look, do this. This is block 3, lot 1. It's the tax map. This shows where they are. I don't know which block is. Are you on one of the other ones that it goes to another map though? This is sheet 2.
All right, this is Barnesboro Road. The entrance is here. Well, the exit's here, the entrance is here. And so this is them here.
Well, oh, they do. You're right. They do have a couple different blocking lots. I looked up 3 lot 1 because that's like the main. I guess the one of them, but they would be. So now.
So all of this is the apartment complex because this street here runs here, and there's a little house there.
I mean, I can look up the tax record for each one if that.
All right, but this is the township's property here.
Yep, Township of Washington.
So the rest of this, and this part here is Washington
I mean,
Way.
If I look up that lot, I can tell you. I can print it out so at least you have the tax record for which one.
Well, because I'm getting ready to get way deep into their business because they
Well, how about I
picked
do
on the
this?
wrong
Let
one.
me print out those lots and make sure both you and I are on the same thing. How about we do that?
Okay.
It'll only take a minute, so.
Because well, you could probably tell me this. Okay, because this is good enough. I can figure it out from here. But you could probably tell me this. Are you familiar with the area?
It's been a long time since I've been over there, so not really.
Okay, but there's this field there with a basketball court and a tennis court.
Okay.
And Washington Way Apartments puts in their brochure boasting this tennis court and basketball court.
Okay.
It's in their brochure that it is their part of their complex.
Okay.
But they refuse to cut the grass so that the little rodents and stuff, and in the summertime and in the wintertime, everything that lives in there,
Now, which
they refuse
section,
to take it down.
Which
It's
section
right here.
would that be on?
It's right here. It's right around here.
Okay,
But
'cause I know that's theirs. I mean, I'm assuming.
all right, because see, we come down here and there's a building here, okay, and like how you see all of this lot in here, from here over, they cut this much and leave the rest for the township to deal with. But they boast that it's part of their property. Now, I need to find out if the tennis court and basketball court is actually in Washington Way's area.
Let me steal the tax map for a minute. Hold on. I wonder, yeah.
Interesting question, right?
Yeah, I don't go out there, so I don't really.
But I mean, if this is what they're boasting, if this is
No,
what
but I
they're,
agree. If it's on the brochure,
it's on the brochure.
yeah, that would be. So this is.
That would be false advertisement.
Let's do. This is 3 lot 1. 3 lot 105. Well, wait a minute. 3.
And I got to talk to somebody about how much they're allowed to raise the rent a year.
That is, now that one is rent control. I could probably print you out an ordinance for that because that I've seen and I know where that is. And there is a rent control board. It's not here, but it's in the township clerk's office.
Okay.
There is a board, and if it's over that whatever percentage it is, they have to go to the board.
Well, because they're new, the apartments they just renovated, they're trying to rent for $1,900.
To raise the amount from the other ones, or
No, for new people coming in, they're charging $1,900.
I think if they can't raise the rent, I can print out the ordinance for you. It's probably better to read because I don't know how it goes as far as a new person or if there's a limit on that. I know that raising the rent, if you were a tenant there and then next year they try to raise it $300, there's this ordinance that says you can only raise it a percentage. Now, how that ties into a new rental, I'm not really sure, but the ordinance might say something about it.
All right, but they're trying to raise mine by $200.
Let me print that out for you.
Thank you.
102, 103, and 105. So 102, 103, and 105.
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
All right, how about yourself? Just trying to get some information.
He's looking at Washington Way Apartments and he's looking for landlord. When you go to the rent control board up here and that stuff. So I was going to print it out from online to trying to get them to that section. So I think it was rent control. So the clerk's office handles it, but they never come in and
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily a rent control thing, but if you're going to raise my rent, I expect it to be reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, I'll print out exactly, as soon as I find the rent leveling board, it'll say what the point is and what they do. I'll print it out for you.
Thank you. And you might be able to answer this too. Who do I have to go to complain about my mailboxes?
What do you want? What your mailbox? Like, what's wrong with your mailbox? Where's your apartment at?
Washington Way Apartments.
Okay, you have to go to Washington Way. What you do? I assume. What
No,
you do
no,
is
no.
you fill out.
No. It's not a problem with the box itself. Is fine. I need to find out why it is that the state or the township or whoever allowed them to move my mailbox from my door, and I got to walk a quarter mile to get my mail.
Oh, we don't. Yeah, we don't have any control over that. I would assume that would be the post office. The post office handles all the mail, the mailboxes, where they're located, and all that. We don't deal with that at all.
Okay.
So that's the information for like the rent leveling, and the other section is to the back. That's fine.
Okay,
that
thank
was
you.
That was a tax map, and it shows, that it also shows on here the block and lots of exactly which ones that they own. So it's 3 lot 1 and the additional lots.
Right.
So that's what you got from the tax office too, I guess is.
Okay. That's saying Barnesboro good intent. That runs all the way down. That means that they own part of the lake. Because they don't touch good intent.
It could be a mailing address if it's on there.
And see, that's some more I'm trying to wrap my head around. I live in Washington Way Apartments, which is in Washington Township. But my mailing address is Camden County.
That's
There-
correct.
yeah.
I used to live in a part of Washington Township. I got my mail out of Blackwood, which is Camden County. If you live on the borderline of one town, or less one county and another, whichever is the closest mailbox, whatever is the closest post office, that's the post office they will use. So I lived down there on Wilson Road, and I had a Blackwood post office and a Blackwood mailing address. I didn't use Turnersville.
Okay, but where I live at, Blackwood's not the closest post office.
Yeah,
Deptford.
It's what's that?
Deptford on 41 is closer to me than the other one.
The Blackwood post office is over there, right around the corner from you on
168.
What's that road?
In Hereford.
No, not in Hereford. It's down where the car wash is. Right. What's that called? It's right at the tip of my tongue.
Right.
Not Hickstown Road. What's the name of that road? Anyway, it's not that far away. If you go down Woodbury Turnersville Road into Lakeland Complex where the four-way stop is, you make a left there, go straight, go across the pike. The post office on the right-hand side.
Right, but like I said, mileage-wise,
Well,
the one in Deptford is closer.
yeah, but when they built that complex back in '69, I guess that's what they decided was going to be your post office.
Deptford mailbox, post office wasn't there.
I'll take that one. Okay, because it's a whole lot of things going on, and I get letters from Camden County, I get letters from Gloucester County.
Right.
Now, either this is Gloucester County or it's Camden County. It can't be
You're
both.
physically in Gloucester County.
Right.
You get your mail through Camden County Post Office in Blackwood, just like I did.
So anytime I have to deal with anything legal, dealing with Washington Way Apartments, I should be
That's
dealing with
Gloucester
Camden County?
That's Gloucester County.
That's Gloucester
You are
County.
physically in Gloucester County. If you have anything to do with your mail and your address, you have to use Blackwood. Whatever your zip code is, which should be 08012, right?
Yes.
That's what mine was. Yeah, and it goes through the Blackwood Post Office, which is in Camden County. Where I'm moving to, physically, I'm in Gloucester County. My post office is in Salem County.
Yeah, I have the same on mine.
They need to figure out where these lines are and leave them there.
Yep.
Stop changing them to get politicians elected.
Yep. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, well, that worked out real well. Got some questions answered, but that made more. So we're going into the construction office. Hello.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I just need a construction folder, please.
Okay, for what? What kind of construction? Building, electric, plumbing?
No, I don't need the permit paper. I need the construction folder itself.
Just the folder?
Just the folder. That's the one. Thank you.
Yep.
There it is. Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
And yes, I am recording, but I didn't get none of you ladies' faces on it. For what? The filming? I've been to 4 different. This is my 5th government agency I've been to this week. And every time I go in, I get told you got to go here, you got to go there, you got to do this, you got to do that. But them other places I wasn't able to record because some judge signed a piece of paper that says this is now this is an extension of the courthouse. So I'm not when I go in to get the answers, I'm 48. They're going to be 49. I forget stuff. So if I already have it, if I have an audio recording of it, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, none of y'all's privacy. Y'all beautiful ladies, but I don't want pictures. It's just audio. Thank you, ladies. You have a good day, man. So I'm heading out and I'm going to talk to the receptionist again. And I'm going to try to see if I can get a meeting with our councilman.
I'm sorry, Steve.
The survey might be in your paperwork when you call the house.
Oh, yeah, I have the survey.
Okay, then that's the matter. Usually people don't have.
Oh, that's cute.
And then, so I fill out this, I fill out all this here. Right?
Wow.
It's all back to you.
Look at that. Woodbury, 7 miles. Sicklerville, 3 miles.
You can't get this all done by next week?
Main Street looking north.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess that was before they got rid of Williamstown's and gave Williamstown to Sicklerville. Hello, dear. I'm back one more time. And I'm still not trying to get your face. I'm just audio. What would I have to do to get an appointment to speak to the councilman?
To the councilman. I'm gonna have you go into the clerk's office
Uh-huh.
and talk to the clerk and see when they can schedule it for you.
Thank you.
Okay?
The brown doors.
Yeah, I need to go in here also.
Ma'am, before I come in there with you, I'm just letting you know I'm recording, so if you don't want it, I can stay out here until you're done if you'd like.
That's up to you. I just have a question to ask you.
Oh, okay. Well, I just try to be respectful.
I appreciate that. Hi, yeah, I have a question for you. I have 2 daughters that have moved out of Gloucester County years ago. I know one of them still shows up on the registry for voting.
Okay,
How do I get her off of there?
I'll give you the number to the Board of Elections. You can contact them and they'll take care of it for you.
Okay,
Okay?
sounds good.
Well, that's being a responsible voter.
She's been on there 20 years, and I tell them every time we vote that she hasn't lived in this county for all these years, and nothing ever gets done about it. We get ballots for her. I mean, if I wasn't an honest person, I could put an extra vote in there.
Yeah. Well, I get mail in my box for people that ain't lived in. I live in an apartment. I'm getting mail. I keep going to management. All those people haven't lived here in 5 years. I know they ain't been here at least 3.5 because I've been here. But I still get your mail. Why?
You have to go to the post office for that?
No, I just keep putting it back in the box, and then it comes back.
Okay, thank you very much.
Or you know how they put a name on it or current resident.
Right.
That's not my name, and my name is not current resident. I don't
Yeah,
need
that's
your trash
usually
in my
trash.
box. Yeah, I don't need your trash in my box. Save a tree. How you doing, ma'am?
Good.
I'd like to set an appointment to speak to my councilman.
To your council person?
Yes. Council person, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's male or female right now.
Well, depends on which one you want to speak to.
I don't care.
Okay, hold on.
Well, I can speak to both of them at the same time if they like.
There's actually, like 4 of them?
All 4.
6 of them?
They can all sit down.
How can I help you?
We're just picking up our marriage license.
What are the 2 last names?
DeJoya and Ruiz.